So here's the cleanup hitter, John Kruk. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Randy Johnson will hit next. Bounce to the left side. On to first, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Wales Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Brian Hudson.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offense. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Batting second.
And now the right fielder, Sean Green. Now 1 miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now the lefty ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Mickey Mantle in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a strike. Soriano stands at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Here comes the throw. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now. Second and third here. 1 away. This one popped up right side. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Kicks and deals. Right side. He's under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Bay brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kenley Jansen preparing to come on if needed. Romano also throwing. And the 0-1. Big swing and a miss. They'll have to deal with a lot of high cheese today, Chris.
High cheddar.
What's your favorite type of cheese? You like a good Gouda?
I'm a cheddar and a feta.
You know what? Cheddar and a feta. I'm with it. 1 out, base is empty. Gonna count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hudson back to work. See, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Johnson drifts towards it, and out number 1 on the grab. So up next, Carlos Pena. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one in the air. Kruk under it. And makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
That clips the corner. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. After 2. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jordan Romano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Next to hit, Tim Raines. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So digging in, Craig Biggio. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. It's 5-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
Now they can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Mike Lowell now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a bouncer. Ripken whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And here's the first baseman, John Kruk. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center. Mantle moving under it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Randy Johnson getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. Strike 1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And that is a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back inside Wills Park, Rafael Devers up to hit. He was late there, strike 1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This one in the air. Robinson under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Hudson is just 1 strike away. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Greetings from Lord's Baseball Ground. Ready to go now? Now, Tim Raines. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Pryor keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Stepping in, Craig Biggio. Swung on, belted. Sosa going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Mike Lowell. And a swing and a miss.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, bro. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bryan Reynolds. The pitch. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Leadoff man aboard on the error, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Strike two. Hits and misses. That's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder.
Good feed. That's one. And that's two.
Well, the second base.
And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, John Kruk. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No ball. One
strike. A home run here would certainly change things, Boog. Maybe blast a pitch all the way to the new party area behind the batter's eye. That would qualify as a party favor.
Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's the center fielder, Randy Johnson. There's the strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich makes the play, and it's out. Back here in London, bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ernie Banks.
1-0.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And downstairs. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. All tied up, bottom half of inning number two. Up the middle, Robinson. Over to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brian Helsley. Now here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a pitch. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. Ground ball left side. Now he launches a throw over his head. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe. So up next, Tim Raines. Golden opportunity right here. Way inside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring.
2 on, 1 out. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Top of the third. No score. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one misses, and it's 1-2. At the belt and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Beltre, the runner at third. Robinson over at second. Raines on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
And
that's off the inside edge. 1-0. On the inside corner for a strike. And another ball. And fouled off. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. That one a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Ke'Bryan Hayes in the on deck circle. And that one finds its way through.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes in the box now. Takes strike 1. Good eye right there. With the winning run on at first. Here in the last half of the third. That one lifted to left. Fair ball. And it gets by him. Around third. Throw is offline. This one's over. And they will walk it off. And the batter now, Tim Raines. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. One out in the top of the first. Craig Biggio digs in now. Swings through that.
No ball. 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Gets him to chase after that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one the other way. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Slider clips the zone. That one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Lets it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here is Sosa to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Raines brings it in with a nice running grab. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And now the first baseman, John Kruk. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Randy Johnson.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Bounced out to short. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Reynolds pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ernie Banks. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Number 23, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is gone. And they take the lead. It's 1-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases.
Johnny Bench in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that's the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Adrian Beltre. And the pitch. Swings and misses. Strike one. In the air, out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the shortstop, Jackie Robinson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the...
Oh, he brings it down. Nice play. Throw to first, and he'll be safe at first. So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Tim Raines. In the air to left center. Yelich should have it. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run.